mineral extraction, which requires a commander, but we also have, well, let's see what this says though. We're not going to pick it because we're going to pick this one right here. Oh, this also is infinite, so we can just wait on that. According to our investigations, air contains a large amount of warm alloy and a small amount of rare materials. Some mineral-based creatures are also roaming here. However, prolonged exposure to this area may cause irreversible unknown effects in the body. We need to mine as much as possible within the given time. Within 4 turns, mine. Smash ore, small and large, and kill the crystal crab and alloy lizard. That's how you get your rewards. So for every crystal crab and alloy lizard, I suppose. And oh, that's everybody. Oh, so any enemy on the building or area. Dig, escape. Moves, drills into the ground to escape. Does it mean we get blues at this point? Because it's going to pay 150 for precision manufacturing. So supply recovery. Send a mecha to explore the surrounding area. Mysterious girl. The mecha factory at the base has contacted us, reporting unidentified girl investigating something near the factory. They asked if she is affiliated with us. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. So obviously our strongest person is going to be our nameless one, the one that has no, well, not nameless, our faceless one, this one. The reason why she's the one being sent out is because she has high mobility. She also has high mobility, but she has extra energy, so she's our repair person. For this purpose, we might want to make sure that we'll probably trade out the Shinami on this one. Are you maxed on it? Yeah, she did get all her energy back. So we're gonna actually go ahead and give you the repair swarm because you're going out there on your own. And we're going to give you the old Adur Gushnesp. Alright, you can carry this one in case something happens. I don't know. I always prepare for the worst. That's why I see. Yeah, we did get the blues, just as I predicted. That's why I do well, is because I prepare for the worst. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. You've heard the saying. But yeah, I noticed that the RP increase may coincide with the level of rarity, or whatever you want to call it. It's called rarity in most games, but considering that the only thing is 100% of the items that are dropped are now blue, or sold in store are now blue, they don't sell any whites or gray. So is it really fair to say common, uncommon, rare when it's 100% is rare? I don't know. But that's typically what people call it, is rare, I think. Gone ahead and written down all the blue things, and I reviewed the footage. I was able to figure it out. It will always be left hand as options 2 and 3, and then right hand no matter which order you equip things in, and it'll always be the right hand that's the dynamic weapon slot. So it's more important to have the heaviest hitter on your right hand, or any of those combo skills. Alright, that's the takeaway from that. Tran E, we do have the electrical bounce stuff. Kind of wonder if the electrical bounce will combine with this one when attacking using a magazine weapon. Is it a magazine weapon? It is. Kind of wonder. And of course, would it then also bounce? Fires additional half damage projectiles to the nearest 2 enemies within attack range. I also need to check to see if it uses covering fire a number of attacks as well. If we have the opportunity to do so, I'll check that out. So basically, would it hit the next enemy 4 times? Probably not. It's probably just the top bullet, which will be 14 damage or so. And it's a Terran E's available. Now we did just get a purple drop. The Freeze A. The Freeze S actually has a slight difference in the Greatsword Strike. If you see in the middle part of the screen, Greatsword Strike takes 2 coolant units, whereas the Freeze S takes 1 coolant unit. This is one of the reasons why certain weapons will do better with the other kinds of attacks. So this one, for example, you can see that the jump slash is 567. Now that being said, it is the purple. That is true. But it's about, say, 50 points higher than the propulsion device. And what I'm looking right here is the linked weapon. Jump pack 567 versus the propulsion device 513. So about a 50-point difference. If we were to use such a comparison, this one does way less damage, but it only takes 1 coolant. So you can actually attack 3 times, whereas you can only attack 1 time with this. That being said, if you had an extra coolant equipment slot, the numbers would change. Our current melee specialist does get lots of attack count. In fact, let me see who has the no move. Yeah, if she does not move, she gets magazine capacity 1. I think there was one time where she actually got a magazine capacity of 4. So yeah, it is her. It is the sniper for that one. Yeah. Yeah, this is my most lethal character. That's because I was just deliberately going for the K2 once we saw the extra pair. I did also pick up the Nafa. That could have also been very, very powerful. Alright, what are we up to? What are we working on? We got money. If it was H37, I would H37B, I would very much buy it. Yeah, but it's not. It's just a H37S. This is the close range suppression one. The close range is in 3 to 9, rather if you consider 5 to 13 long range. This is more for hitting multiple targets with some sniping on the side if you wanted the extra option. A propulsion device for any of my characters that don't have a back slot equipped, like this one. Would let you move, but I don't really need you to move. This is the explosive device. I assume it counts as an attack. That would be another attack for her coolant. But she can obviously rack up a lot of coolant as it is. I think she ended last round with 11 coolant. I don't really need to buy another weapon. Unless it's the Tran E. Yeah, all Rupture did was just give me like 1% damage for the enemy less armor. Whereas this just straight up bounces. Might be worth it. I'm sure they'll eventually add graphics to things like bounce and shrapnel, or the ammo splitter. This would cost me 200 RP. I wouldn't necessarily sell this just in case, because when we get the 4th mech, it will need a weapon, and this will be a blue weapon available. She doesn't have any bounce in her inventory, so it wouldn't be the big deal to get it right now. Do we have bounce still? I think it's on you. I think it's on my sniper. Yeah, I didn't see any bouncing happening either during that battle. But to even make use of the bouncing, I need to buy the Tran. That's the only one I can think of that the Tran and the Tran E are the only ones I think of that can do the bounce. With that being said, do I want the Tran or the Tran E? I don't actually know how the bouncing works specifically. If other targets who receive the bounce effect are also hit by the 2x2, rather than just the one tile they're on, then the Tran is better. It has one less bounce, but it does more damage. However, if it's just a one tile attack, then the Tran E is better. So what I mean is, yes, the first attack is going to be a 2x2. So let's say there's 3 medium-sized creatures. Those are 2x2 monsters. If it bounces to each monster, will it hit all 4 of their frog tiles or whatever they are? Again, if that is the case, the Tran is better. If it is not the case and only hits one target, the E is better. We're going to go with the E for now. It's a safer bet, and we can play more around with the differences in it. But we'll give it a shot. I have not really, again, I wrote down all the information, I studied it carefully, and I dissected everything I could learn, having only done the first mission. I still think I'm doing really well for that, at least my opinion. So we go ahead and buy it, I think. Maybe we change you up to use that energy. Yeah, I think we do. And later she'll have the energy repair thing. Well, maybe not. We'll see who uses the repair thing. Oh wait, never mind. This is a magazine. That's right. It's not. It's an electric weapon. This doesn't use energy to expend stuff. I mean, we could play with the idea. We could put it on her for her electrocute. Yeah, let's do that. We'll play with the idea a little bit. We'll see how the bouncing effect of the electricity plays into the M17. Will the nearest enemies that receive the bounce also bounce? The thing is, there's no graphic involved in it, so it's really just guesswork. We get the E. I assume it doesn't sell my rifle. Yeah, my rifle's still in my warehouse now. Okay. Alright. Let me think here. You have the repair unit, because you're going alone. They don't have a K2. I don't think I need this, but that would be a tactical slot. Even though this is a blue, it's still pretty cheap. I don't know if its quality goes up at all when it's blue. I haven't actually written down information about these auxiliaries because it didn't seem to matter too much to me. Let's see, that would allow me to boost somewhere around the map. It's basically doubling my movement, I think. I haven't actually utilized this that much. Wouldn't help too much with this one because the blade that helps me slice things up. And once I get rid of the repair unit, he's going back to the multi-missile launcher. So he probably won't use this unless the swords are more important to me than overall enhancements. I think I still like the multi-missile launcher. Maybe the T12. Maybe we buy it. Maybe we don't. Alright, let's take a look at the modules. Hit rate 15%. So that's actually so this is how you stack. Like as a developer, right? 2 of these will take up the same amount of slots, but this is better overall because it gives you 15%. So that some games don't do something like that. It just becomes equal to. Whereas this one is less flexible than this, whereas we can use these to fill up all these slots. So as a result, this should indeed be better. I wonder if the color here, like the purple, indicates the rarity of it or the value of it. Do I have that kind of a thing going on in here? Nah, the energies tends to be purple. So this is range detect. I don't know. It's hard to tell. This is yellow. What about sale value? This is the lowest sale value I have. It's a blue. Whereas this is a... Do we have any greens? There are no such thing as greens in here, so maybe not. I'm not sure what the color on the edge represents then. We gotta go from blue to purple, so that might be. This is also blue, it's 100. Yellows. Are yellows like super expensive comparatively? Yeah, the purple seem to be about the 130 range. This is a 70 range, so that'd be a 144 RP. Yeah, so maybe purple, maybe this indicates what kind of a money range it is, and you can see these are all 190 right there. Okay. So maybe it is kind of a rarity thing. At the start of battle, if energy is greater than 150, attack count +2. We do have lots of energy. I don't think I want to buy any of these. Every 2 energy consumed, overheat stacks +1. You would want to be combine that with something like this, and then the other thing that gives you crit rate for the first few turns and all that, or energy for the first few turns. I plan on making sure that we're invincible tanks. That tends to be my thing, is I generally go for ways to keep my characters alive more than anything else. So we're going to refresh. For free, we can get another one of these, but it's already very difficult to fit that in. Critical chance up if I camouflage. I don't have a camouflage for sale yet, but that's definitely something worth thinking about filling in a tactical slot. There's 3% of the enemy's maximum health as an additional coolant core damage to stunned enemies? I'm not sure what that means. Maybe not. I don't know what that is. Is there a button maybe I can automatically hit equip and the game would try to sort it for me. I haven't tried that. This does not stack. Every third attack is probably a crit. Restore energy equal to the amount lost from force field. Interesting idea. For attacks with burning rate effect, hit rate 100%. Right, we're gonna get this for sure. So let's try purchase and equip. I'm gonna hit D and see what happens. Nothing happens. Alright, where can I fit this though? Well, actually, we don't even need to fit it because we don't have it equipped. We don't have a camouflage item, but we'll go and buy it for future. So if you don't move, you'll get attack range. Do I have any attack range items? Here I have 2. I'll slot them over to her. I didn't... I should have... Okay, I'll have to check the footage to see if the attack range affected her machine gun. Actually, I'll do that now. Give me a second. Let's go over to her real quick. And that is a 3-9. So let me check the footage. It does turn out to be that the Mjolnir did benefit from the enhanced range. I feel like when I tested it, the sniper didn't benefit from it. I'll have to look more carefully. That's one of the reasons why it took me so long. I think it was 6 hours of note taking. Because every now and then I think, oh, I should probably calculate this, and I'd have to go back through and double check each weapon to make sure it didn't have that aspect. For example, I didn't really calculate tile potential until later, like way later. So I would have to go back through and hopefully draw up those weapons, load the game, and all that stuff. All right, that's another thing I would have to calculate, I guess, is attack range, but this is fine for right now. She's got both attack ranges going on. Get all the modules possibly equipped that we can, in case, like, for example, emergency defense mode. Not really a thing that's probably going to happen, but XCOM did it, and and you know, I'm always trying to be ready for stuff. Okay, let's go. I think that's it. So this is what my commentary is like. It's just a bunch of rambling about my old age playing video games. This is the only one that had a new icon, but maybe I had clicked on all of that. I'm not sure. So we'll send you out alone. Talia. I don't know how much damage the alloy. Game probably. Ooh, let me think. Alright, I've gone ahead and reconfigured everybody. This is from the sniper changed to electrical. I'm not sure how much of it the previous building things I will have retained. Some of it will have to be because I did buy things. We wanted to send out Emperor Jan because Emperor Jan does have the same ability as the Sandworm, but also has more energy regeneration by like 5 or something. So she's going to have the booster, 2 swords, and the shoulder-only missiles. This person will carry the repair unit and the shoulder-only missiles, as well as the Emperor Jan's Mjolnir. And then we have our electrical device and the back missile. Here's the wings. I think I have everything set up. Hopefully I didn't forget some key component making this unit strong. The modules is the most annoying part, because now I'm going to have to put them all back later. So I took a screenshot of the Sandworm, but not of everybody. Still, it is the most annoying. There's no presets or anything that you can say, like, hey, go to configuration 1 or anything like that. And everybody has a different configuration. So I'm also going to later write down how many module slots everybody has or something. I think Charlotte has 1 less module slot than the Sandworm pilot. Alright, so we're going to send Charlotte out and Leon. For Mysterious Girl, just send Lion out. Cover it up for now, investigate privately. The Mecha factory at the base has contacted us, reporting an unidentified girl investigating something near the factory. They ask if she is affiliated with us. And then we have 1 remaining turn. I guess we'll try to load out. Our modules are pretty full at this point. What is supply recovery? Send module recruitment points. Is this just like a random possibility? I guess we'll do it. I don't know. I don't remember getting anything last time. Maybe we did. I'd rather have the loadout, but let's just try it just because it's different. Alright, everybody's been sent to different missions. Let's go to next day. 120 hours till the next monster tide. We want to kill these things as fast as possible. With the boost, I'm not really sure how that's all going to play out. The alloy crabs have 150 RP. If we walk up and slash this, is this a... I can't click on anything to see its hit points, but I'm assuming I can dash towards it with my blades. Alright, here goes nothing. I'm a little concerned I won't do... Oh, within 4 turns, though. Yeah, I knew it was within 4 turns, but I didn't really think about it in terms of how we can do stuff. Alright, so if we either, that's a small ore, that's a large ore. This is 50. This is a crystal that's 150, but this would be better to go for now. The question is just how much hit points it has. That's the thing. If it's very easy, then if I walk up, I save movement. Let's try it. I just wish I could see how many... Now I can see its hit points. It has 8. Oh, these things are walking towards me. That's even better. I thought they were going to run away or something. The crystal crabs have dig escape, and they did not move. They have a mobility of 6, but they did not move. Alright, so I walk up, because I don't think I can reach it from here. Yeah, nothing. And then we slash... I'm not sure, consume 0 energy to move within a range of 8 grids. We'll hold off on that for a second. What? Why does it say that it's not going to kill it? Each damage received is 1. Oh. And that's only worth 50 RP? Man, it's just... I'm sure it's easier to kill these things. Oh, it has 1,800, but geez, alright. This will do more damage because it attacks multiple times. I wonder if it takes burning damage. Alright, only one way to find out all this stuff out. Try burning that. Kinetic strike that. Would it be... It does say it's going to be 2 different. Right, whatever. This is so lame. Should probably thermal blast it, but it really depends if it takes thermal damage. 1 damage down there. Now we'll incendiary bomb this. Okay. It does not take burning damage. She can't do it more than once because she does not have the back launcher. She's got booster instead. And this is only worth 50 RP if I break it. It doesn't seem worth it. I really feel like I can kill these guys better. Let me think here. If I were to swing at him with my abilities, I can do roughly 10% of his hit points. These... Okay, I can do about 12% of their hit points by swinging at it. I guess it's okay. Alright, we'll go and start swinging. At least we'll rack up coolant. Unfortunately, I can't decide which ones get the bonuses. The boost is like 35 energy. Might be able to boost twice, but that wouldn't help me much because I can't attack anymore. So we transform our stronger blade this time, which is our in this hand. Did I get the weapons wrong? I'm not sure. Oh no, I think this is the one that does transform that. Transform both. Now we're going to do a thermal strike and see how much damage we do with it. Looks like we'll do 2 damage, 1 for each swing. Yeah, because it is 2 different swings, but it should only count for one of those markers. Alright, then we just go ahead and just do a regular thermal strike. They gave us another coolant. As long as it end over 55 energy. Well, is that right? 55 energy? No, 45. Yeah, as long as it end over 45 energy, I'll top off. So that means I have 40 energy left to spend. I can see myself spending 40. I can see myself spending 5 over. I don't know. I feel like the game should let you try to kill all the ores, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. This thing will probably try to flee, so maybe we spend our energy right now trying to kill it. I don't know. Again, I've never played past the first mission. I've been doing so well just because I've done all the planning. The things that are new I have to adapt to. Alright, we'll walk north a bit. Or fly. Okay, we're gonna forget that ore up there. Not telling me anything. Oh, just hoping. Clicking on it, you get less information. Or something like thereabouts. Yeah, still got the damage reduction thing, and it's still 8 hit points. So that is a small, it's just a different color. We smashed one of the ores. He should burn to death, I would assume. A transform, I'll have a lot of coolant available. What are you? You don't have either armor. You have both armors. Alright, so it doesn't matter too much which converts. So I convert both? No, I don't think I want to convert both. I think what we'll do is we'll convert the weaker one back to kinetic. And then we'll be 5 over. So we'll end the turn. We'll get 105 back at the beginning of the turn. We'll walk up twice. Swing at this one. That is my first turn. Do I want to swing again? I don't think I need to. It would kill him, but I think I'm okay taking a little bit of damage. We can repair it next phase. I was gonna say, why are you running, dude? Fortunately, nobody's next to an ore. Alright, guess I'll just bomb you out. Use the weak kinetic strikes because you're very close to death. Or do I want a thermal strike combo? I guess we'll thermal strike combo you. Thermal strike combo this and get it out of my way. Still need to go left, but I don't think I can reach that from up here. So yeah, let's go ahead and charge as close as possible. Use a regular swing. Coolant infused swing. The tip will take, let's see here, 64 times 5. That's going to be 320 points of damage. That will not kill him. I need to hit him with something else. Probably just a kinetic strike should be sufficient. Which kills him anyways. That's why I said the burning really isn't my go-to move for killing these guys. Strike. Kinetic strike, cut right through his armor. Boost over here. Start slicing him up. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. My first boost. If I had a single thing in there crit, he would have died. Yeah, if it wasn't for the... Wow, 40 hit points. Jeez, okay. It's almost not really going to happen. Alright, I think we just go ahead and focus on killing these, and any leftover turns we attack the ore. I don't try to stress out that much about it, is what I think. We have everything done. I have one coolant left. I guess I could charge into this. It'll get me a little bit closer, but not all that useful. Alright, let's go ahead. See, nothing else I can do with it. In their turn. Oh, I thought reinforcements were happening or something. It's like, oh, okay. I assume they use the dig escape if they get hurt. So that's why I'm not. That's why I'm killing them as soon as I injure them. We should really save the incendiary bomb for like these, or because I can do so much damage with the number of attacks we get. Maybe boost here for the movement. Immediately spend their energy on that strike. I'm at 11 coolant now. I can use a small thermal strike to kill it. Ooh, so not the dual strike. Then I could boost again. That is all the crystal crabs and alloy lizards. This is I'm gonna admit this is one of the better mining in video games I've played. Let's see if we walk down twice. No, we'll walk to the right twice instead. The enemy never even so much as they did scratch me. My bad. They did scratch. Tiny scratch. Kinetic this twice. I won't be able to bomb it while I'm right next to it, so I'm trying to decide if I want to bomb it now or later. I guess we can just bomb it now. Yeah, let's go and bomb it now. I'm not sure what I would do differently now that I know that the crystal ore takes 1 damage. If I brought the electric bouncer, I could hit, like, maybe... I don't know how far the bounces reach. So we'll do a thermal strike combo on this one. Followed by a regular kinetic strike. Or my weak blade. Walk over there, using up some of my remaining mobility. Oh, we are out of attacks anyways, so I guess we'll just move here. Yeah, we're out of all the attacks I can do. Okay, this was the 3rd turn, wasn't it? I think. I won't transform right now. I don't think so. I think that we can. Yeah, that's the best way. It's like giving the ore a turn or something. Pretty sure that's what's going on. Yeah, if I switched back, if I transformed the combo, while it would do 2 damage, it wouldn't accrue more of this faster. And every time I get a point, I get that free. So right now, I obviously swung once, but now I'm at 14 of 15. So I swing now, I get a 4th, and I'm now at 14 of 16. Oh, wait, did I count that? I don't know. Hold on. Let me do that again. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we're gonna swing. I'm at 11 now. Yes, that is correct. So I'm at 11 again because I get the +1. I'm gonna try to break one of these. Oh wait, there's more over here as well. Boost. I think I can fast forward this. Is that what that button does exactly? I assume. Yeah, faster animation. I don't think you're gonna feel sad about me speeding up the mining. Now that I kind of have a game plan for the last phase. But I will turn it back off when we're ending this. Maybe another boost. So, maybe run. Let's see, a boost is 25. Thermal strike is going to be 35. Realistically, I should just walk forward and thermal strike. It's going to be a lot of movement, but I don't have much else I can do with it. No, I think we boost. It is possible, but unlikely that I go after that one as well as that one. So yeah, we'll boost. Thermal strike combo. No, we'll just finish up with kinetic. Four, then 2 kinetic strikes. Okay, I can bomb that. Then run over. Yeah, I'm not going to get to that one in time, I don't think. That's fine. This is probably a lot that has been mined. More, I haven't seen any player do this, but I'm willing to guess that I did very well for it. How far do we need to go? We need to go forward 2 tiles. And there we go. Head over here just in case it matters. Turn that off. Used up all my actions, used up all my energy. She's at 5 energy. Let's see what happens when we end the turn, and it's the in the base. She's at 5 energy. Only a small amount of damage supplies are found from the supply recovery, so it's 100 RP. We figured out the approximate movements of the mysterious girl. Understood. The mining complete, and we return to the defense line to exchange the mine minerals for recruitment points, which is 1,050 points. Did we get, I mean, I'm not sure if it, alright, I'm assuming each of the small ore did count for the 50, but it's got a line through it saying I failed. Mineral extraction 2. Looks pretty much the same. I'm not sure there's a difference. Deeper inside, we discovered another mineral deposit, more abundant and rarer than before. Our mission remains the same. Extract as much as possible within the given time. Supply specialist. Minerals extracted can be exchanged for a large amount of RP at the supply officer on the mothership who provides random experimental weapons. Obtain 9 random experimental weapons. Whoa. So that being said, I mean, I guess it could be worth it. The whites alone are around, we'll say 120. So yeah, I guess we could try that. I have horrible luck, so. We got the camouflage device. It's worth thinking about picking up. Or my sniper. Oh, I gotta equip all the modules again. Alright. We have the H-37, blue, and the H-37S, blue. But no H-37B, and that's the one I want. I want the B. The Shinami L, that actually is something I'd be looking for. Because again, it lets me fire 2 missile strikes. It is only a little bit more damage, and so it's 73 per hit. Hits twice, remember that. And then, of course, not counting any modules. And this one does 61 per hit, so that's a 12-point difference. So that's a lot of RP for a 12-point difference, man. If you want to compare it to, say, my sniper rifle, this forceful snipe is 432, and for the forceful snipe of this one, it's a 476. So like that's a 44 point difference right there. All right. Man, I really want the H-37B. I'm not buying any other until I find that one. Let's go ahead and get the... Nope, wrong button. I keep doing that. Surface should really be on the top. Come on. Okay, let me re-equip all the modules and stuff. I guess we could look to see what to buy, if anything. Electric bounce +2. That's significantly better than this, being that this is 2 tiles for +1. This is 3 tiles for +2. That's like a 50% better efficiency. Yeah, I think the colors really do mean how valuable it is for modules. Each time energy is consumed, reduce all energy cost by 1. Whoa! Okay, that's something. I mean, I know it stacks at a maximum of 10, but that will mean, for example, this blade can do its thermal strike for 15, or thermal strike combo for 25. And we've already seen how many times I attack. Oh, she had like 5 energy left before, now she has 38. So she went up 33. Not even a full energy recovered per turn. Let's see, 30 for every 30 unconsumed recruitment points, damage modification +1%. Penetration efficiency is now considered damage modification. First 2 core durability restorations do not cost. Now that's weak. I mean, it's just in battle. If it was per turn or something, it'd be different. M1, so this is the number 1 module number. I don't know if these are different, like randomly generated numbers, but for the M1 is in the turn, each time a different type of ammunition is used, damage modification 15%. 115s are really random. Do I have 2 of the same? Yeah, these 2 are the same 115s. Alright, well, I do need to reset my modules. This is really good. I did just buy the Tran, so I think we picked that up. I'm not too sure about this one. That would really be a command center one. But the problem with it, let's look at it. Yeah, that would mean that then nothing else fits except for singletons. If it's not a command center one, I really might as well not bother with it. But man, the fact that it's so oddly shaped, I don't think we go. If it was something else, some other shape, I think we would go for it. Alright, give me a bit to reconfigure all of my characters. Do we want to buy this? Yeah, I think we do want to buy it. And this. Let's go and buy both of these. It's not really going on here, I just wanted to buy it, but I didn't know where to put it. Need any of these modules. Bounce 2 sounds pretty good. I think we go ahead and buy that one. And then refresh. I mean, I could get 30% more damage. Like, well, okay. That's just with the RP I have now. Obviously, I would spin RP to get that. It's 30% more damage. Imagine if I did double the damage I probably won't have that much RP. This is probably one of the rare times I have this. Oh yeah, the only reason I have this much RP is because I went mining. Mining is obviously a limited time thing as well as the demo, so I think we just reset it. Yeah, it's good, but not good for the current situation I'm in. Each remaining restore 20 energy. repair efficiency 25% more. Mobility +2 after killing an enemy. Huh. I constantly need more speed. Now that I have some RP, I might buy the mobility 1 if I see it, or mobility, the singleton mobilities I've seen. I just have always been short on RP. I couldn't buy the weapons I wanted. When applying electric bounce to a burning enemy, calculate 2 instances of burning and then clear the burning stacks. That would actually increase the amount of burning damage, right? Or would it burn, clear, clear? No, it shouldn't be. It should be burn, then clear everything. What I mean by clear is, let's say an enemy has 10 burning stacks. I'm assuming that means that he'll take 50 and then 50 again, and then it's all gone. The worst way would be if it takes 50, and then because it's a side effect of the 50, he drops on the 5 burning stacks, then he takes 25, and then it's all gone because of the effect of the module. It really depends on how it's programmed to go line by line. Chaos. When an enemy with chaos is within a 6th grade range attacks, there's a 30% chance to apply green chaos. Whatever. Don't know what chaos is, it's probably confusion. Don't need that, that's weak. I think we get this. Alright, give me a while to reconfigure everybody with our new equipment. Actually, also let me see who's going where. Mysterious Girl needs another pilot. Then Mineral Extraction needs... So maybe I don't need to reconfigure that badly. But I do need to send one most awesome miner possible. Maybe I don't need to reconfigure. Okay, no K2 though. I'm doing all this with a K2 green and a K2 white. That being said, maybe I need to switch out. I mean, it's been very good, but if I can get something with more hits in it, it might be better for destroying all that ore. Nothing here, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess I don't really need to modify myself because I'm going mining again. Mobility +2. Energy regen is good. This I can swap out for something else, which will swap for thermal tech. Oh, no, not that. Thermal tactics. This one. And in turn, after killing an enemy, mobility +2. Oh, by the way, it does rotate it automatically. Let's just like slap this one right there. So if I were to hit, where did it go? Right there. They ended up at the top of the warehouse. If I hit F right now, it goes and just slots it in for me. I don't know why I picked it up. Do I want to change anything? We need more attack, so that's good. I don't know what this does. It's not doing anything for me that I can calculate. So we're gonna take that out and try something else. I wonder if the fixed mobility I can just boost around instead. But that being said, it's not the damage numbers that is stopping me. It's the number of attacks. Start for each turn within Sir turning. What do you guys have? Anything that I want to use for this next mining mission? For each barrage, I'm gonna call it barrage. Multi-hit. For each multi-hit attack, thermal damage +20%. For each additional magazine capacity, electric bounce. It'd be better just slapping the range on her so her missiles reach even further. It's gonna be 2 damage for any... I assume the rupture doesn't really matter too for the minerals. And this will also be 2 damage for any enemy. Doesn't really change. Let's go ahead and figure out these guys, since I don't need to do a full overhaul. Slot that in. You keep the green. You have the Tran ability. Alright, what do we want to put there, though? Could try camouflage. I haven't done anything with that. And that consumes 60 energy, but I get 2 actions for free. And then when I equip critical, I get a critical chance 30%. That's not as good. The reason why I say it's not as good is literally this is 2 attacks, right? So if I attack once with my thermal strike, I have a 30% chance to do critical damage. Or I can just attack 3 times, for sure. Alright, we'll just hold on to this for now. I have nothing else to put in that slot. Put the energy regen on her. Attack range. Yeah, we'll grab her attack range. What do you have? Turn mobility +2. Take this attack ranged. I wonder how intelligent it probably is not. Yeah, it's just you're just gonna take up the whole thing. If I hit F, it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna move things around like even to an obvious selection. So now I've got +2 range. Unfortunately, swords don't give the plus range. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but with my dash, with the kinetic strike, these things dash. So plus range would mean more movement. Yeah, I think that's what we go with. Go take this burning. I think there's an electric. Wait, here we go. You can slot that in. Deck that as much as I can. Inner extraction. Charlotte. Mysterious girl. Huh. I forget what the previous message was. I think she was like asking about us, right? The previous message was the guards saw someone investigating something near the factory. They asked if she is affiliated with us. So the guards asked us, hey, is this person one of yours? I guess we'll try initiating contact. I don't know. I feel like if I pick the wrong thing, I don't get a pilot. But maybe this isn't a pilot. We're going to try initiating contact. So there's a lot of variations, but I don't like how these variations are. What's the thing when you have a poker hand? It's not foretold. What the tell is, I suppose. I don't know. Alright. Supply specialist. Oh, I don't have the RP for the 4 random. I was going to do the 9. Maybe I can sell something. Yeah, let's sell this one. I mean, it should be fine with the booster. What kind of damage does it got? This does thermal damage. I could do double snipe thermal damage. Alright, we keep that. I bought this specifically, I think, for camouflaging, but I guess I just didn't realize 30% is nothing. I bought this and I have no idea what it does. That would get me the amount I need, but I hate the fact that I bought it. Like, as long as I keep it, I have the opportunity to turn it into something, which, let's say, is a 30% chance. When I sell it, that's a guaranteed I lost half my money there. Alright, what about any loadout? Do I have any loadout things to sell? I can sell the NAFA at this point. We have this as the spare weapon, so I think we do sell. Well, I mean, we need 2 NAFA to do the things, right? And we've seen how good the K2 is, just having a spare, even if it's low level. The Shinami's awesome. Like, if we got another mech, it would probably use the sniper and the Shinami. But having the extra NAFA means that if I do find a NAFA, that is blue or purple, we can then immediately dual wield that sucker like our K2s. Freeze, I think we sell this one. How much is that? That's 124 right there. Let's sell that. Okay, we need another 106. Double strength sniping. I like it. Sell it. I don't want to get the thing. Alright, I do it. I sell this critical kill. Then why did I buy this thing? It could be good. It might be useful on someone else, so we'll leave it alone. It's just not useful in this circumstance. That's why I have a low opinion of it. But maybe later it might be good. Alright, we keep it. Because when she snipes, when this one snipes, she's not using the energy metric. So that would give her a 30% chance for better sniping. Alright, we keep it. We keep it. But what can I sell? I could sell this. It's not great. It's just the Shinami L is really good. Want that for sure. Alright, we sell the Nafa. I just need a little bit of money. Oh, that wasn't even enough money! I shouldn't have sold the Nafa. There's no buyback. Like, I buy it for full price. Which is stupid. I think the game should let you sell at full price, assuming they manufactured for you or something. This should not be a store. The fact that you sell it at half price and then you get it, if I were to buy that back, I'd pay 108. I only sold it for 54. So yeah, it is a store. It just doesn't make sense. In fact, in the game code, it calls it gold, by the way. I need 52 more bucks. I could sell that one. I don't actually need capacity. Capacity is cool and all, but let's trade that. Alright, who's equipped with it? Okay, we're going to sell it. There we go. It's so painful. I don't think I bought that one, so I feel better about it. But energy capacity, I'm always going to be trying to spend my energy. Capacity is not the issue. There we go. I spent all that RP. We'll never see it again. Well, we are mining. We're going to attempt anyways. It is not the exact same setup, but it looks really close. So I should focus on the blues since they don't move at all. So I guess we start down here and work our way upwards. We still only have 4 turns as well. And the boost definitely helped. I can basically double my movement, triple my movement. Yeah, this is a move twice thing. Right, let's line that up. Yeah, twice. I need to transform at some point. I don't think I need to save boost because it's currently lots of targets. So we go ahead and transform. Oh no, we should, before we transform combo, we should really use up the coolant, or at least most of it. Maybe. Yeah, I think we need to use most of it. We move forward twice more. Hey, this is not free. First 2 skills consuming energy do not cost. Consume 60 energy to gain active camouflage. For each monster killed, energy costs -5. That kind of screws over some of the plans I was making. That's okay. I was figuring if I put this on my sniper, I get 2 snipes per turn with critical chance 30%. That was the plan. Let's see if I hit that one. It's much better for... Yeah, I think we saved all missiles for ore. Yeah. We'll hit the most targets with it. Now camouflage is down to 55. So we'll transform combo, which unfortunately costs me 0. I gotta do this at some point if I want to use it. Then thermal strike. You know, I really should have just transformed that one, actually. That's fine. Yeah, I really should just transform one of them so I could have you continue to use the coolant. We'll use a low-level thermal. Bomb this one. I feel like it's supposed to do more damage than that. Okay, it just didn't account for my modules, that's why. And then we end their turn. Yeah, so in this case, because I had low energy, I don't think it was that helpful for me. Did I start with 110? No, I couldn't have started with 110 because I'm at a weird number, 43. Okay, he can spit from wherever, so I really should just line up for the next thing. Transform the weaker blade. It's this one. Left hand. I was wasting my energy right there to do that. I should have just transformed one blade instead of both. Okay. Missile this, increase my thermal damage. Strike this. Yeah, it's gonna. This is the weak blade. It's better to hit the ore with it. Oops, I should have moved closer for one of them. That's fine, it's one movement point. Shouldn't end us. Now we'll thermal strike combo. One kill. This is 4. I think we boost it. Two kills. If we were to thermal strike you, it would almost kill you. I think we can. A regular strike, yeah, I think we try. Try to kill you. Because I don't know what triggers him around. Maybe standing next to him does it. So we'll just do this. So we'll start hacking at this guy. Alright, that is all the energy and actions I have this turn. move a bit closer, I can put a bit more hurt on him. Let's fast forward the mining part. This is... Oh, I forgot. But I think this is turn 3. So I'll have one more turn after this. I start chipping at this one. I can bomb this twice and kill it. Now and next turn. So I'll need to kill this one with melee, I guess. That's how we do it. Alright, let's start chipping at it. Forgot to realize that guy runs away, whatever that means. I can run here and then dash in. I think that's what we do. Question is, how much damage do we need to do then? 1496. This is 296 per tile, so let's say 300 per tile, and of course there's the modifier that I don't know what my modifier is, but let's say 300 damage per tile. So if I were to hit all tiles, that'd be 1200 damage. It's very likely enough to kill him. The question is, I was trying to decide if I want to thermal strike that. I think this is what we do. I wonder if a thermal strike would have killed him in the first place. Kill it for sure. Let's do it. This should be the last turn. Alright, there's no way I can take down 40, right? I can only hit 14 times, so no. And then I have maybe a couple left over in energy. Oh, I didn't even see these two. Let me think here. I go up twice and start thermal comboing this. I think I go up. I might screw myself out of 50, but I think I go up. I want to camouflage. Just have that selected on. I was thinking about how my boosting would work. Fast forward this. Oh, I don't want to do that because it'll probably think I tried to use the M32. Plus, the crits don't do anything for me here. It still does 1 damage. Then I run down. Thermal strike both of them. Let's see what happens when I try active camouflage. It goes back up to 60. Okay. I just wondered. Does okay, I was gonna say it doesn't go away after each hit, but no, it does. Oh, here's another two. Jeez. Boost. Off to the side. Oh, jeez. Was that a second boost? Or did it... Did I just boost a second time? If I... I have to look at the footage. Yeah, I can't break it. It is at 3. So if I did boost a second time, I could have brought it down to 1. Let's see here. No, I would have been able to destroy it actually, because I would thermal strike it twice. So I'm not able to thermal strike it twice because of the boost, right? I would thermal strike it twice, and then I'd get my extra coolant, and I would be able to destroy it. That'd be 3 hits. All right, well, I'm gonna have to look. I'll let you know in the captions or whatnot if I boosted by accident. There's nothing I can do to get more energy. Intern. Her name is Sheena Saki. She proposed that we collaborate to eliminate the monster wave, but before doing so, she wants us to fight her according to her plan. Understood. Mining is complete. We've returned to the defensive line to exchange the mine minerals for recruitment points. 1,350. Supplies delivered. Golds! Whoa! So there's a scroll bar. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's probably worth it. I mean, even if I sell that, I'm assuming I get more than 1,000. As agreed, we were waiting for Saki in the wasteland. Something seems to have gone wrong. A black mecha arrives late, covered in a scar. Before we can ask anything, Saki's voice comes through. What are you waiting for? Let's fight. So she is the Black Samurai. She has slash and strike. She ignores paralysis, ignores fire, and something probably ignores chaos.